So, as you would expect, I'm kind of an asshole. What? What do you mean? Well, it's true. Doing for you guys, and I'm gonna start doing it. It's gonna be Hamster Speaks, a 3-beer stream, or Hamster Speaks, a 2-beer stream. Yeah, so you can kind of get some idea how much to stock up on. Maybe I'll do it a few hours before so Polska Bob can get to the bar and drink. Undead Chronic. Oh, abortion. Yeah. No, they just don't love it. They can't exist without it. Go on. The baddest thing around.
I'm not going to be financially responsible for child sacrifice. Western women voted the most important issue to Western women is the ability to kill their children. That is the number one poll, the number one thing they want to do. They are zinc demons. They are
excuse me, chronic. They're not children. They're lumps of cells. They're banana skins. They're anything but what they really are. You evil. Look at the evil in this guy. Look at this evil bastard. By the way, has a live stream at 6:20. Go by there and we get some merch. What did I say? Buy a t-shirt.
For the streets.
And be like him. I mean, he's packing some heat here. Look at that. Let me mute my mic because I've got this frog in my throat. I'm sure it's because I had the milkshake. Hello, Chris. What's up? How are you? I think it'd be a good way to name these streams. Like, what's Hamster doing tonight? He's got a 3-beer stream. Damn. Or a 3-bowl stream. Depends. Undead Chronic. Oh, you want me to put that in there? Okay, hold on. Okay. 1 second. He says he's going at 6:20. See, that's another thing that you get with the milkshake. Here's the Undead Chronic stream. Go there, buy a t-shirt. Just get jacked. Just listen to Undead Chronic. You're going to get, your muscles are, my muscles are coming out everywhere. I don't know. I was thinking, maybe I'm just being cynical because that never happens. What? What did you say? No, I'm not a black pill. Not me. No, I'm an evil white pill. See, look at my skin color. I'm a Nazi. Everyone knows. What am I talking about? What was I saying? I don't know. Go to the stream. So I did get the milkshake, and I'm a little bit tired, and my ears are not working right. But then again, being an evil man, I was out working in an industrial environment all fucking day with no headphones on. So maybe I'm the stupid one. Yeah, probably. Chris Mitchell says, jacked 14 years ago on the oil rigs. Yeah, I'd imagine that's hard work. And where the hell are you at, Saskatchewan? Oh, my God. That's, whoa. Not only jacked, but you're impervious to the cold. Because Canada gets a little bit chilly up there in Canada where the poutine is, right? I hope, for God's sake, even if the cigarettes are expensive, you still get cheap poutine. It's like a staple product. Poutine with maple syrup on there. And some Molson Golden. Wait, I know. Molson is an evil American corporation who overtook the Canadian corporation to make Molson Golden, and it ain't the same. See, ever since Coors bought it, it ain't the same. See, I don't like Molson no more. Oh, that's right, BC, but I read the number. Oh, really? Oof, yeah. Hello, Aldwick. Keep it quiet. I was having a conversation today with someone at work, and we were talking about certain things, and he's like, you know what? Maybe we should just go have a beer conversation. I'm like, yeah, that's a much better idea. Yeah, you don't want to talk about certain things at work, especially where I do, because they're all goddamn woke people and all that shit. All right, what up? Go ahead.
They have turned away from God and family. Let them suffer their own fate.
But Undead Chronic, why do you care? Are you going to take care of those babies
I'm
when they
saying
come
I
out
do
because
not
women
have
make
high
stupid
LDL.
decisions and somehow they believe we should
baddest-
fucking pay for those stupid decisions? Don't you care about children? Oh, I do. Yes, very much so. Children are our future. I won't sing, I promise. But God damn it, if you decide to have a child, it's your fucking problem. Well, you evil Republican. So then there's abortion. Here's an idea. How about birth control? I know. It's an old-fashioned idea where you take a pill once a day and you don't get pregnant. Oh my God. You're expecting me to do that? My life is so busy. I've got a Tinder date later and a hula date later, and I got a thing later, and Tyrone's going to come up and pound me with his BBC. He's always full of that juice. You know what I'm saying? All right. I did want to do something else. So are we having fun yet? Why not? Minus 50C was the closest I've ever seen. When I was on a radio station, we used to talk about L'Orange up in, I think that's Alberta. It's way up there somewhere. It's fucking cold at L'Orange in the winter. It's brutal. It's like, oh my God, it feels warm here compared to that. 50 degrees below zero. Yeah, that'll make your dick shrivel off and no. Anyway, JR is here. Work landscaping. Yeah, another. You know who came over and did that shit up there in Minnesota? Those Norwegians, because they lived in that cold shit there with no sunshine. And then they brought their socialist bullshit to Minnesota. By the way, did you hear that? Yeah, stop. But what about that guy in Virginia? That evil white man. He won the not the presidency. New governor of Virginia. Excuse me. Virginia is rather, shall we say, blue. Not only did this evil white racist win the governorship, his evil black racist female won the lieutenant governorship. What is going on in Virginia? Arvero is here. Here's what's going on in Virginia. People are sick of the shit. And you know who the people are that are really sick of the shit? The whole school and the CRT and the whatever, the XYZ. Mama Bear. You see, that's where the Democrats, they're off in some la-la fucking land. They don't get it. Oh, well, every woman thinks this way. No. Every woman's a femme. They all want this free. I could tell you unequivocally, Jesus, what the hell? How many beers have you had? Well, that's only a 2-beer stream. What? Well, okay, I cheated. Unequivocally, whatever, without question. Jesus, I can't even say it. I'm sure it's the milkshake. You start fucking with Mama Bear, boys and girls, you're going to have a big fucking problem. You're going to sit there and tell Mama Bear she can't come to a school board meeting because you're just a goddamn terrorist. Or men. Or other people. Trying to tell, excuse me, Terry McAwful, we know much better than what you did. Okay. Failed gubernatorial candidate in Virginia, Terry McAwful. Fuck you. That's what the people of Virginia said. You do not know what's the best for my kids, and you come for Mama Bear. You want to fucking fight. Boys, ladies and gentlemen, you want to piss off somebody. You just tell Mama Bear what she's going to have to do with her children. You ever see some of those bear videos where the Mama Bear, nobody's there, Mama Bear runs 1,000 feet and he's going to rip your face off? That's what we're talking about. Now, these Mama Bears might believe in abortion and all this other, fuck that. We're talking kids. You start fucking with my kids, we're going to have a big problem. And Terry McAwful and the Democrat machine and the socialist nightmare they want to bring in, they didn't understand that. Well, if we just talk about abortion and this other guy's a racist and he's an evil bastard from Trump and blah, 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 blah. Everything goes out the window when you start fucking with Mama Bear's kids. You think the Democrats are going to learn that lesson? That fuck? No. They don't learn no stinging lessons, see, because everything else that they don't believe in is wrong, bro. You got it? All right, let me share another thing. We'll just go. It's only a 2-beer stream, so don't worry too much about it. Okay, what do we have here? Did you see this shit that flew under the radar? I did. I read them all here at the Hamster Lair. You know what? This is from President Joe Biden. Wow, look in glory upon the edicts coming down from on high. Look at this, though. I mean, it's got the White House. Why? It's official. Nothing you can do about this, boys. So we're going to have we're going to get some national strategy on some gender equity and equality. Which gender do you think they're speaking of, gentlemen? You suppose we're going to put together a couple of bureaucratic fucks to spend tax money figuring out why men are offing themselves 3 times more than women? No. We got a bingo here, Charlie. It doesn't fucking matter unless it affects women. You get it? Gender equity. What does equity mean? Hello, people. Now, notice they put in both equity and equality. Well, gender equality. Well, that's good. Most people agree with that. Equality under the law. You should have the same opportunities as evil men, because we all know all of us are privileged, and we're evil white people, and we have wieners. What's equity mean? I'll let you think about that for a moment. Doom, 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 doom. This might actually turn into a 3-beer. Okay, I'll keep it to 2. Well, maybe I'll have one in the after party. What does equity mean, people? Yes, indeed it does. Equal outcome. My goodness, it didn't take us long to figure that out. Now, what are they trying to do putting these 2 words together? They want stupid American sheeple to believe they're the same goddamn thing. Isn't that clever? Son of a bitch. It's amazing these communists haven't taken over like 50 years ago. They're so fucking smart. You see, because, normal average Joes and Janes, we're never going to figure out their little ruse here, are we? No. See, excuse me, those American people pretty fucking stupid. Yeah, let's go with that. Equity is not equality. Equity is equal outcome. Equality is you get the same starting point. And if you fuck up, you live with the consequences. No! What? No. Not for women in the United States, because after all, we have to go with the premise, the fundamental plank. Evil men oppress women. Women always the victims. Now, excuse me. Is that really true? No. But they have to make you believe it's true, don't they? So, in this package of bullshit from President Joe Biden, well, you see, women's are oppressed, so we got to do all the shit and throw money at it because reasons. It's fucking nonsense. Excuse me. How many Native Hawaiians and Pacific Islanders, you evil white men with penises, have you been racial toward in your entire fucking life or in the life of the entire country? I'm sure somewhere along the way, someone from Guam was discriminated against, or someone from Hawaii. But what the fuck is this? See, this is a fact. These people they have the discrimination. Really? You have any proof of that? Wow, back in the 60s. We're not talking about the 60s, though, are we? We're talking about today. What about 2021? Well, it's the same thing if you ask for someone for an ID to vote. Oh my goodness. I might have to take a break. Improving economic security. As we recover from the coup, we have the opportunity to build an economy that works for women and their families. Anyone see anything missing here? What about the men who've mostly died from the WHO? Men are out of work, but it's the fucking women and their families. Excuse me. Do you understand the code word here? Anyone? Yes, you do. Women and their families means single fucking mothers. Or did you miss it? Did I have to make it a little more sharp in my point? Why is that? Why does the government want to do that? Well, you see, because women's are oppressed. And, well, if we can just get them to rely on the government, we have guaranteed fucking votes. Anyone? Am I missing it? Gender violence. Nobody likes violence of any type. So I can't say anything about that, but look at this. Increase access to health care. Really? So the women's in this country, the women's, not the men's, because men's are all privileged. They don't have a right to health care. The fuck are they talking about? Let me highlight it for you. Abortion. Yes, indeed. And look what Uncle Joe and Creepy Harris have to say. The constitutional right, you know what? It's not in the Constitution. You may notice that. It's not written in there at all. But excuse me, the penumbras and the and look at this. Promote access to sexual and reproductive health and rights. Well, one might, think about all this equality and shit. That men would also have reproductive rights. Fuck no. No. If you put your wiener in there and she gets knocked up, that's your fucking problem. You're evil. Really. So, in other words, the government of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and let's be fair, Donald Trump didn't do a fucking thing about this. The government can force you to become a father, a parent, against your will, if you possess a penis. But not for those girls. Well, it's a reproductive health care. And the biggest, almost the second beer. We're going to cut it short because I want to drink some more beer. Education. I mean, there's a bunch of fucking words in here. You can read them. We have to do something to get more women in college. Wait a minute. Women outnumber men in college by a 60-40 margin. Going to be 70-30 in a couple of years. And we have to spend government money to do this, to get more women in college. Excuse me, where's my tin foil hat? It's got to be here somewhere. I wonder if they want to get more women in college at the expense of me, a fucking taxpayer, by the way, because they're more easily indoctrinated into bullshit. Just saying. We need more women in STEM. What is preventing them from going into STEM? Anything, Bueller? Nothing? Oh, they don't want to. Oh. So let's assume that that's the case. They're being discriminated against to get into STEM. Are we doing anything for men who want to get into elementary education or nursing or XY fucking no? See, it seems like it's only an inequality if the women's are underrepresented, but if the men's are, fuck you. That's your choice. Interesting how this fucking world works. Easy is here. Ed D, you guys, thank you. It's a 2-beer stream. I'm going to stop at 1.5. I'll see you guys later. Links below.